Once more, I've been forced to come out to LA to try and be funny in the face of America. Wing Commander 3 sold 500,000 units worldwide. They're making the sequel, Wing Commander 4, just now, and it costs $8 million. We're going to have a look.
Eschewing work in restaurants, the stars of Wing Commander 3 have all returned, with Mark Hamill, Tom Wilson and mad bloke Malcolm McDowell all donning fantastically ludicrous costumes for the sequel. On the day I very nearly fell out of a car, Mark and Tom were quite literally shooting a scene set in an outer space bar.
This is one of the actual sets of Wing Commander 4. Now, they're rehearsing just now. We've been told we're not allowed on the set, but do I look like I'm wearing a T-shirt that says, I care? Well, come on. Okay, this is quite cool, this. This is actually Mark Hamill's personal cacti collection. Every film or any game he works on, he demands that this be built into one of the sets. You might remember in Star Wars, he had a couple of ones in the back of the X-Wing, and in fact, if you lifted up R2-D2's helmet, there was a very small cactus in there, and that's the deal. No cactus, no show for Mark. Behind me, these are all the extras that are supposed to be hanging out in the bar, and the funny thing is that they've kind of dressed them up to look a little bit weird. But if you go to London any day of the week, this is what normal people look like. So, but the problem is like, it's Americans, do you know what I mean? This digital readout, you can see these numbers. This is actually the amount of money I'm earning as we're making this feature. I like to have this brought with me whenever we film any GamesMaster stuff, just so I can tell at any given time how rich I'm getting.
Time for me to get cosy with Back to the Future veteran Tom Wilson.
I'm here with Tom Wilson, who's reprising his role as Maniac in Wing Commander 4. Tom, what does Maniac get up to in this one?
Maniac gets up to a lot of no good. As well he should.
Quite right.
In this one, actually, it was nice because Maniac was such a popular. You're scaring me. Maniac was such a popular character in Wing Commander 3. They brought Maniac back and enhanced the role quite a bit for me nicely, and they're paying me more, which is good. So you know, it's a winner all the way through.
Any top fighting or top kissing action for you in the film?
I never kiss anybody. I've been slapped.
Yeah.
In the head in so many roles, and I get slapped in the head several times in Wing Commander 4.
You're probably best known for Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. What was it like working with wee Michael?
He's a very regular guy, a guy from Canada, and yeah, super. We had a ball.
Do you think it's a problem?
We fist fought a lot,
yeah.
But that's just to remain hard as nails. We fought, you know, each other.
And if there was a Wing Commander 5, would you come back and do it?
No. No, I don't care for any people here. Of course, no, I love doing Wing Commander. It's a lot of fun. Everyone's very, you know, very pleasant. And, you know, we've worked really hard on this one. I think it's a good one. So, hey, I'm into Wing Commander 18.
Unfortunately, Mark, Luke Skywalker Hamill, was so intimidated by my unique interview style, he hid in the nearest prop.
Mark, come on, mate. Come on. It'll be all right, honest, I promise, right? I won't ask you any weird questions, all right? Come on. It'll be a laugh. He's going to come. He's going to come.
Eventually, I caught Mark with a makeup lady and said I'd tell his wife if he didn't talk to me about his character, Christopher.
Mark, tell us a bit about what Christopher does in Wing Commander 4.
Well, he thinks the war is over, you know. Just the way Mark thought the storyline was over, and I thought, you guys, I mean, if we're going to do this again, we can't have another big space combat game, can we? As successful as the last one was, I think the public would really be upset if we just rehashed the same old thing. And to me, this is even more intriguing because it's about the society readjusting after the war is over.
Did you play Wing Commander 3 yourself?
Yes, but not very well, Dominic. Yeah. I mean, we have hundreds of people that make me look like a superb pilot, but I get comments from my kids like, Dad, don't ever play this in front of my friends, okay?
Is it a 100% battle of laughs working in a CD-ROM game?
It's really interesting doing this. It's frustrating in a way. The script goes like this, and then it can go either this way or that way. Yeah. Just keep your mindset on the end result, which should be a really fun thing to play.
And at $8 million, I should jolly well hope so. Wing Commander 4 is due in the shops next month, when you'll be able to find out for yourselves whether Cheeky Tom, Mark and the winning Wing Commander bandwagon are still going strong.